Most people believe survival is about strength, or weapons, or stockpiling as much as possible. But real survival is about quiet advantages. The kind of tools you never see advertised. The kind of gear that doesn't look impressive until everything else stops working. Tonight, we're not talking about obvious prepper gear. We're talking about the survival tools you're not supposed to know about. Because they don't just help you survive, they make you independent. When the grid goes down, panic spreads fast. Phones die, lights vanish. Silence becomes frightening. But power doesn't need to be loud. A simple hand crank generator, no fuel, no noise, can keep radios alive, lights running, and information flowing. And that's where real preparation begins. Because survival isn't about reacting, it's about planning before fear sets in. Maps, routes, fallback locations. Most people trust GPS, but GPS depends on systems. Paper doesn't. The people who survive longest are the ones who already know where they're going before the world tells them to panic. You can survive weeks without food, but only days without water. And in a collapse, water doesn't disappear. It becomes dangerous. A small filtration straw can turn a puddle into life. It doesn't look dramatic, but it changes everything. Light works the same way. Bright lights attract attention, and attention is dangerous. Low light lanterns and red light discipline let you see without being seen. Survival isn't about being visible, it's about staying unnoticed. In a crisis, looking prepared can make you a target. That's why experienced survivors don't look tactical. They look normal. Plain clothes, ordinary bags, no signals. This is called the gray man principle. You blend in, you observe, you move quietly. Because the safest person in chaos is the one nobody remembers seeing. When the internet dies, the world doesn't go silent. Radios still speak. Emergency channels still broadcast. Those who can listen gain time, warnings, choices. And when gear breaks, it's never the big failures that end you. It's the small ones. A torn strap, a broken lace, a tiny cut that turns serious. That's why micro repair kits matter. Because in survival, fixing small problems early prevents catastrophic ones later. Here's the truth nobody likes to admit. Google won't save you. When systems collapse, knowledge becomes physical again. Printed guides, checklists, medical steps, fire methods. An offline survival binder isn't old-fashioned. It's a backup brain for when stress steals your memory and panic clouds judgment. Civilization can unravel in days.
Hide.
Storms don't care.
Move.
Cold doesn't negotiate. Terrain doesn't forgive mistakes. Knowing when to move and when to stay still is survival intelligence. High ground gives information. Forests provide cover. Rope solves more problems than most tools combined. Every step matters. None of this gear is magical, but together, they create something dangerous to fragile systems. Self-reliance. You don't need fear. You don't need panic. You need quiet preparation. Because when the noise fades, the prepared don't panic. They move.